It's been a couple days since we've been able to bike as a family, and we have returned to the really long hill to give Bǎi Rén a chance and to see if it was a fluke that it was so easy to go up. We did do ass-kicking hill last week, so that should help. Look at that little creek, it's so pretty. So this is gonna be a good ride. And tomorrow we're gonna do an even longer ride because again we're gonna be out of town and will not be able to do any biking while we're out of town. So gotta get a long ride then, and then when we come back from out of town we'll take another long ride, I think.
Steve can lift this.
Yes, Steve can lift this, and I am baffled by that because it's huge and heavy.
You mean he can do this?
Holy crap! Yes!
Where do you want me to put this?
You could just set it right down there is good. Oh my god. It was evening when we were here last time, so it was cool, temperature-wise.
Is that the hill that you were talking about?
Oh, it's the beginning of the hill. This is the continuation of the hill. This is all hill. So look at where the railroad tracks are right now. Okay? When we get under the bridge, note our distance from the railroad tracks.
It do go down.
Yeah, and the tracks are actually level. They aren't changing. We are.
POV, it do go down.
How you doing, Rán? Look how far down those train tracks are now. They're more than one Shari distance away. Yeah, this is where the Mississippi and Minnesota converge. Not back there. I was mistaken.
See how the Mississippi is darker,
Darker blue.
and then the Minnesota's got kind of a almost sandy color to it. Yeah.
Yeah, and you can continue to see it as it mixes.
Mixes and blends and blurs together.
You can still see it quite a ways down.
I've seen that in pictures, but never actually in real life. Yeah. So it is pretty interesting. Kind of cool, huh?
Rán Rán grudgingly admitted that this isn't so bad, which is why we do ass-kicking hill once in a while. It is training for things like this. Which, if you haven't trained on hills, this would be beastly. I know from the years when we were avoiding hills, we did this bike ride on the Elroy Sparta Trail, and it was a rail to trail, and it had a lot of long, slow uphill that you couldn't see it. Like this, you could kind of see it. You couldn't even see it, but you could feel it, and it was so draining. The shade is nice, it's cooler. Eh. Bǎi Rén wants to watch all of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. We'll have to see what we could do to make that happen. Okay, the hill levels out. Bike up, I'm going to go in front of you briefly. Levels out a bit here. Technically still a tiny bit of an incline. What our average... Steve, what's our average speed? Our speed!
Trail. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12. 12.
12. 12 miles per hour. 12 bananas per hour.
We're going roughly 12 kilometers per hour, so that's slower.
Yep. Well, we've been going up a great big long hill.
Well, I didn't notice.
Yes, and we could say, thank you, ass-kicking hill route, for teaching us.
Oh,
This,
maybe it's also because you are lower to the ground.
yeah, that's true. This little building reminds me of like a little town in northern Minnesota that's mostly defunct and not in use anymore. But it's just this property that's like derelict. And yikes, Jesus.
You cross the bridge, and to the left there's that office building looking big. That's right next to base camp.
Yeah.
So we could go across that bridge and over to Fort Snelling or base camp.
And then we can catch the trail along Shepherd Road back to St. Paul.
If we can get across that other way, yeah. I don't know if there's a good way across 5 or not. Sorry.
There's a it's a loop. It's an existing bike loop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah!
And then if we went that way along this trail, I think we could probably almost get to Lavana's house.
Oh wow.
I mean, it's a ways, but
How do I get to Rob and Lori's house from here?
Oh, we'd have to go over that way.
up that way
Alright.
through along like Fort Snelling, and you can either go along the river or through the neighborhoods once you get up that way.
Okay, we had a little bit of sibling difficulty where one child decided that the only word they could use to express their annoyance about something was hey, which is not helpful. And now, whoa, we are heading back home. Ah! Woo! I'm good. I'm good. That was exciting. I almost got to meet the ditch up close and in person.
Meet who?
The ditch up close and in person. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel through the mountains. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. Yeah.
Why are you so quick to place blame on people being sus?
Singing the secret tunnel song is apparently sus. Big Rivers Regional Trail. There's Lucky's. That's a possible place to eat. Well, if we decide to do a big loop from our house over here back the other side, that would be a good spot to stop and eat. I have to look up their menu. There's another place up here, I think. Right here. What did you say? Axel's. Oh yeah, they have a nice big place to eat outside, so that'll be an option. And we are now beginning the long, slow downhill. It's a lot easier going back the other direction. The train tracks are really far down over there. Bike back! A cyclist who doesn't know how to call out that they're passing you. Ugh. I am rolling my eyes. Yeah.
Not quite sure if I'm supposed to be there or I can stay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd be cautious because the current could be, you know, squirrely there. Because when you look at it, you see that there's eddies where it's, you know, rotating around and well, you know, they have found that rivers are actually pretty predictable depending on what's underneath. You know, how deep is it? How wide is it? What's down there? Rocks and stuff can all influence how the water flows. We are now getting into the gorge part of the river where it's the deepest, narrowest, and fastest. Do not swim here. Hello, big bird. Turkey vulture?
What?
It's a turkey vulture, I think.
The vulture?
Yeah. The vultures aren't bad. They help clean up. Somebody's gotta. Hello, you're handsome.
Now the tracks are only 1 way down.
Oh yeah, the tracks are getting closer. Is this another one?
Something must have died up here.
Whoa! Or they just live here. They do live in the bluffs.
Either they live here or something could have died here.
Byron's gonna help put my bike away in the car. I think
So I
the
usually grab there and the seat. Whatever works best.
I might have bumped Shari here.
it's okay. The mirror gets adjusted when we put it in the car anyway.